Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
GOTTSCHALK Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine and Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Pratt Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
GOTTSCHALK Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including ArcticCat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning, Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
GOTTSCHALK Equipment, family owned.
Our community connected. Indian Athletics are also brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop, Redeem Designs, Midwest Construction, Hertz Rent-A-Car, and Eagle Technology Solutions.
Welcome everybody to Pratt as the Hayes High Indians get set for their first road trip of the season, set to take on the Greenbacks, who are 1-0 on the year. Hayes High enters at 2-1, runners-up in the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout, where they ended up in the championship against number 1 in 5A, St. Thomas Aquinas. Hayes High still ranked number 9 after that loss in 4A Division I. For Pratt, Allison McGowan, Jenna Fincham, Daniel Statz, Mackenzie Baird, and Kirsten Maydew. The tip is up and controlled by Pratt, taken by Allison McGowan. Hayes High with Tasaya Nunnery, Callie Leiker, Savannah Schneider, Maddie Hutchison, and Brooke Denning. Pratt, a much slower-paced offensive team than what the Hayes High Indians were facing this past weekend against St. Thomas Aquinas. A drive and a kick out to Baird. Baird onto the right side. Pump fake by Jenna Fincham. Shoots over Nunnery. Misses, and Maddie Hutchison comes down with the rebound. That shot hung on the rim and then just crawled off. Hayes High with the basketball up to Brooke Denning, off the all-tournament team and leading this team in scoring at 14 a game. Off to the point guard, Callie Leiker, and she'll set up the offense against Pratt's man-to-man defense. Ball through Maddie Hutchison's hands. Savannah Schneider saves it. Jump ball stays with the Indians. Hayes High coached by Kirk Maska in his 8th season, and it's a first-year head coach for Pratt, Dustin Hildebrand. He was an assistant at Bueller before coming here to Pratt. Inbound off the baseline from Brooke Denning. Around the perimeter it goes back to Brooke. Left corner three. Lined up and on the way is no good. Long rebound tipped out. Savannah Schneider kept it alive. It goes to Brooke Denning. Denning down the lane, got bumped, fouled, and will shoot 2 free throws. And the foul is whistled. There's 2 Pratt Greenbacks in the area. Daniel Statz will pick up her first foul of the game, and Denning to the free throw line for 2. 7:07 to go in the first quarter. Free throw up, free throw no good. Brooke 5 for 6 on the year entering this game. Hayes High as a team, though, shooting just 45%. Second free throw is up, and that one misses. Rolled off the left side of the rim, and the rebound comes down to 6-foot junior Kirsten Maydew. Ball up the left side to Allison McGowan. She'll play the point up to Daniel Statz. Statz, left-handed dribble, now crosses over to the right against Hutchison. Down the lane, lost the basketball, turnover. Stolen by the Indians. Savannah Schneider. Savannah weaves to the middle of the floor. Down the lane, got bumped and lost the basketball. Indians' first turnover. Back the other way comes Pratt. Now Pratt falls down without the basketball. Hutchison steals it. Turnover Pratt. Out ahead, Callie Leiker behind the pack. Layup is no good. She missed. The rebound is on the floor, and Callie comes back down with it. Now shovels it out into the hands of Brooke Denning. Denning from the baseline. She's going to miss it short. Rebound, Maddie Hutchison, and then she is called for a travel. Hayes High has had 2 golden opportunities to score, having missed a layup and a open three-pointer. And here comes Isabel Robin into the game, a 5'8" sophomore. 7.6 rebounds per ball game, had a career-high 8 rebounds in the semifinals against Great Bend. Here's a steal by Nunnery in the full court pressure. Nunnery to the rack, steps through the defense and missed the layup. Rebound comes down to Baird. Indians have missed 2 point-blank layups, and then Pratt wants to run the other way, right to left. Going to stop at the top of the key, and a reaching foul on Maddie Hutchison. It is the first foul on the Indians. We're tied at 0, 6:04 to go first quarter, and Hayes High 0 for 4 from the field. Pratt's got just 1 shot off so far, and they missed it. And now Callie Leiker is going to be called for knocking down 5'8" senior Mackenzie Baird. Callie is 5'4". Wow. And so Callie Leiker picks up her first. Second team foul on the Indians. Stats to inbound from the near sideline in front of us, shooting in front of the Hayes High bench. Get you your phase 2 uniform update. And now Maddie Hutchison, that's the second flop by Baird, and now she gets up smiling about it. And so this time it's Maddie Hutchison who picks up her second, and that'll bring Brooke Denning in. That is 2 flops by Pratt, and getting fouls out of both of them. Well, Hayes High is going to have to pick up on the recognition of that. Stats to inbound in the corner. The Indians will trap in that short corner on the right side and then give it back out to Stats, and she'll run the point. Throw it over on left side to Jenna Fincham. Fincham picked up by Liker, lost the basketball, saves it, feeds it inside to Maydew, shoots and misses. Rebound to Cy and Unnery. Both teams have missed point-blank shots in this game. Out ahead, Brooke Denning. Denning across to Isabel Robin. Fouled. She'll put it in as she's falling away and get a chance for a three-point play. Isabel Robin got pushed, and she just flung it up at the rim and was able to knock it in. 5:37 to go first quarter, and Hayes High has broken the ice at 2-0. Foul is on Mackenzie Baird, her first. And a free throw for Isabel Robin. 2 for 4 on the season. Free throw is up, and that was a good-looking free throw. Completes the three-point play, and Hayes High makes it 3-0 on their first field goal and first free throw. Indians some full-court pressure. Ball up to Baird. Nearly overshoots McGowan, but she saves it, spots up for three, and bricks it on the backside of the backboard. Rebound to Robin. Out ahead it goes to Liker. Then Liker threw it away. Led Nunnery just a little too much. Taken away by Madeline Wilson, a 5'3" junior who just came in. Kicks it left side for Jenna Fincham, and then she's called for a travel. 3 turnovers on each team. Hayes High dressed in their road maroons for the first time this year. Hayes across the front of the jersey above the numbers, both white numbers and white lettering, and gold down the side of the jersey and the shorts. Pratt is in their home whites for a second time in 2 games. Green numbers, green lettering, Pratt above the numbers on the front side. Uniform update brought to you by Phase 2 next to Big D's Rental in Hayes, an official provider of athletic gear for our broadcast. 5:09 to go, first quarter, 3-0 Hayes High. Brooke Denning to inbound. A baseball pass over top of the defense to Isabel Robin. Lines up a 3, misses off the back rim. Rebound, Savannah Schneider gets whacked in the head and will get 2 free throws. The foul is going to be called on Mackenzie Baird, and she picks up her second. 3 fouls on each team now. The difference is Hayes has shot free throws on each of the each of the fouls by Pratt. 5:05 to go first quarter, and Savannah Schneider knocks down the free throw for her first point. Just 42% on the year from the free throw line entering. 5 of 12. Free throw up, free throw no good. Made 1 of 2. Tasai Unnery, though, is going to get the offensive rebound at the same time that Jenna Fincham does. And the alternate possession on the jump ball goes to Pratt. So Hayes High, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And Hayes High did not shoot free throws well on Saturday against number 1 in 5A St. Thomas Aquinas. Here's a steal by Isabel Robin in the full court pressure. Left-handed layup is going to roll in. Isabel Robin off the bench with 5. And it's now 6-0 in favor of Hayes High. Robin with 5 of the Indians, 6 points. Ball still in the backcourt for Madeline Wilson. A timeout from Pratt coach Dustin Hildebrand to save the 10-second violation. Hayes High will bring Tara Hurdle, 6-foot senior, into the game. Indians without J.C. Dale for a second consecutive game, and really she didn't play much of the first game at all. Got that concussion in game number 1 of the season, and she could be ready for next week's games. Hayes High does not play again this week. 4 games in about 6 days, and then they'll finally get some time off and actually have some practice time. Hayes High's next game is not coming up for another week. Hayes High will play 2 more games before the end of 2017 calendar year. December 12th at Pratt, and then home December 15th against Colby, a Tuesday and Friday matchup. Hayes High leading 6-0 against Pratt. Pratt led Larned 6-3 in their win over Larned on Friday. Here's a drive by Rasmussen. Caitlin Rasmussen, 5'10" junior, came off the bench, scored 10 against Larned this past Friday in Pratt's only game. Here's Rasmussen off a screen, goes to the right side. There's a travel by Fincham, not called, and she airballs a 3, and a rebound comes down to Savannah Schneider. Pratt 0 for 4 from the field. Lead pass up to Denning, gets whacked on the arm, and she'll shoot free throws. Now Hayes High's got to make them. Brooke missed 2 to start the game. Hayes High's 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Foul is going to be called on Rasmussen, her first. And the free throw by Denning is up and good for her first point. 7-0 Hayes High. 4:06 to go first quarter. And the second for the 5'5 sophomore is nothing but net. Lefty knocks them both in. 8-0. Hayes High now 4 of 7 from the free throw line. There's a steal by Schneider in the full court pressure. Lays it off to Denning. Layup good. Good find from Schneider to Denning, who is cutting to the basket. And the Indians now lead 10-0. And then another near steal as the Hayes High Indians in the full court pressure have forced 5 turnovers so far. 3:51 to go in the quarter, and Hayes High's lead is now in double figures at 10. Basketball for Jenna Fincham. Slow dribble towards the timeline, lobs it up, gets it up into Madeline Wilson's hands. She drives baseline, double teamed, kicks out for Fincham to the top of the key. Ball poked away by Callie Liker and then saved at midcourt. Given off for Madeline Wilson off the bench to the left side. There's a drive by Kyra Johnson, and she'll throw it out of bounds. Nope, last touch by Hayes High. Indian basketball brought to you by Eagle Communications, Midwest Energy, Heartland Building Center, and Gibbs Auto Supply. Ball from Madeline Wilson to inbound. Rasmussen pulls up from 17 but doesn't shoot. Throws left side for Fincham. They're trying to go inside to Maydew. Double team, turns, shoots, and misses. And Isabel Robin pulls down her second rebound of the game. Pratt 0 for 5 from the field. Up ahead it goes to Brooke Denning. Left-handed, scores on the left-handed side of the basket. She's got 6 straight for the Hayes High Indians. 12-0 for Hayes High. They get another, near another steal in the full court pressure, and Pratt does throw it away. Their 6th first quarter turnover. And a timeout from Coach Dustin Hildebrand. Hayes High missed their first 4 shots of the game. They've made 4 of their last 5 now, including 4 of their last 5 free throws. And Hayes High has opened this game on a 12-0 run with 2:59 to go in the first quarter. Hayes High basketball is also brought to you by Horizon Appliance and Electronics, USAFE Pharmacy, Next Tech, and Steel Fabrications. Hayes High stays at number 9 in the rankings this week in 4A Division I, and Hayes High's only loss, of course, to number 1 in 5A, St. Thomas Aquinas at the Hayes City Shootout. TMP was number 10 in 3A. They lost by 13 to St. Thomas Aquinas and dropped out of the 3A rankings. Other area teams ranked: Hoxie at number 4 in 2A, Hill City number 10 in 2A. 1A Division I has Stockton at number 4, 1A Division II, Otis Bison at 1, and Quinter at number 2. Hayes High will see Salina Central later this season in January. They're number 7 in Class 5A. They'll beat the Mid-America Classic in McPherson in January. McPherson ranked number 2 in 4A Division I, and the Indians will see Abilene also later this year. They're number 8 in 4A Division I. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hayes High leads 12-0 and has the basketball. Bounce pass to Isabel Robin on the right side. Back to Brooke Denning, who has 6 in a row. Inside to Hurdle. Turns, shoots, misses. Out of bounds, and it hit the back of the basket and goes out of bounds to Pratt. Hayes High now 4 of 10 from the field and 4 of 7 from the free throw line, leading 12-0. Indians full court pressure has worked well so far. Ball lobbed up ahead over top the Indian defense to McGowan. Drive, shooting from 13 and missing. And it's Callie Liker coming down with her second rebound of the game. Liker out ahead to Robin behind the pack. 2-on-1 with Nunnery. Robin to the basket. Can't get it to go, but she is decked and lands hard on the floor as Reagan Hoover picks up the foul. A 6-foot junior will send Hayes High back to the free throw line. That is 5 fouls on Pratt, and each one of them have sent Hayes High to the free throw line. Free throw for Isabel is good. 2 for 2 in the game. She has another one coming, and Hayes High leads 13-0 in the first quarter, 2:27 remaining. And a second free throw for the sophomore is no good off the front of the rim. Online, just left it a little short. Reagan Hoover comes down with the rebound for Pratt. Up ahead, Pratt runs right to left. Kyra Johnson with the basketball, throws it right side to Madeline Wilson. Crossover on Liker. The 2 number 13s guard each other. Liker gets the nice cutoff, and then it goes to Hoover at the right elbow. Driving, getting tied up. No, it's going to be just ripped away by the Indians. Tasai Nunnery ripped it free. Liker came down with the loose ball, doesn't have numbers, so she has to slow up. Left side for Nunnery, coming off a career-high 9. Travels right down the lane and gets knocked away from her. and it looked like it went off of Nunnery's knee, and Hayes High's going to catch a break. Now the officials going to get together, and they're going to overrule. Yeah, that's the right call. It went off of Tasaya's knee. They originally called that it was off of a Pratt player, but we had a great call, a great view of it, and it did go off of Tasaya's knee. Madeline Wilson checks out for Pratt. Daniel Statz back into the ball game. She receives the inbound, immediately double team and threw it away. Isabel Robin then gets it up to Tasaya Nunnery. Jump shot no good. Lots of contact and the ball loose to Caitlin Rasmussen on the baseline. Then Isabel Robin ends up with the ball again to Nunnery. She misses the shot and it goes out of bounds to Hayes High. That is 9 Pratt turnovers in the first quarter. Rasmussen out, Jenna Fincham in. 1:42 to go first quarter. Hayes High leads 13-0. They could have 2 more baskets easily on the board right now. Denning to inbound in front of the Pratt cheerleaders. Got it into Leiker, nearly traveled, then to Hurdle. Back on a handoff to Callie Leiker. Callie will pull it out with a right-handed dribble on the left side of the floor. Call out the offense as she backs near midcourt to Nunnery on the left wing. Nunnery looks in, gives it to Brooke Denning. Denning lost it, but gets it back in the corner. Double team, throws a bounce pass that's intercepted by Reagan Hoover. Indians' 5th turnover. Hayes High nearly got the basketball back. Instead up to Allison McGowan. Up the left sideline to Danielle Stas. That's the near sideline for us. Shaylee Licks will check in on the next dead ball. So will Savannah Schneider. 1:09 to go first quarter. Hayes High by 13 at 13-0. A driving shot, no good by Madeline Wilson, but she's fouled. And she'll shoot 2 free throws. The foul is called on Callie Leiker, and that's her second. Hayes High leads 13-0. First free throws of the quarter for Pratt at the 1:04 mark. And the free throw is good, and Pratt gets on the board with 1:04 remaining in the quarter. It's a free throw from Madeline Wilson, a 5'3" junior. Tara Hurdle and Tasaya Nunnery check out. Callie Leiker stays in with her two fouls at this point. Second free throw up and good. Well, they called it on Callie. Second free throw was good by Wilson, and now Leiker will check out, as coming in is Madison Flax. So Wilson with the first 2 points for Pratt in the game at 13-2. Hayes High missed 2 wide open opportunities to score before that, and Hayes High travels in a double team. Turnover 6 on the Indians. Hayes High averaging 15 turnovers a game, but 6 already in the first quarter of this. Hayes High by 11, 13-2. Inbound for Daniel Statz. Lobs it in to Kyra Johnson, top of the key. Underhand pass to Daniel Statz. Drives down the lane. Almost lost the basketball. Kicks right side for Fincham. She drives baseline to Johnson for 3. Misses short. Rebound tipped onto the floor. It comes down into the hands of Fincham. She misses. Rebound Statz. She misses. Rebound Brooke Denning, and she wants to run with it. Denning then finds a little space. Down to Shaylee Licks. Jumper no good. Rebound is a jump ball that is going to stay with Hayes High. Pratt 0 for 9 from the field. Hayes High is 4 for 13. Missed their first 4, made 4 of 5, then missed another 4. Here's Isabel Robin to Savannah Schneider. Back to Brooke Denning, right corner, 3-pointer on the way, missed it strong, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Kirsten Maydew. Denning entered the game having made 10 of 21 attempts. She's 0 for 2 in this game, and Hayes High as a team 0 for 3. 15 seconds to go first quarter. Pratt maybe trying for the final shot here with 12 seconds remaining. They give it to Kyra Johnson. Dumps it to Maydew in the lane. Turnaround 15-footer, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. That will stay with the Greenbacks. Pratt 0 for 10 from the field. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter, and a Pratt player needs to tie her shoe. Tara Hurdle's going to check in at that stoppage of play, replacing Shaylee Licks. Trying to match up the 6-foot senior with the 6-foot junior for Pratt. 5 seconds to go first quarter. Final play potentially, and an Indian hits the deck. Inbound is going to be blocked. A 3-pointer blocked. Rebound comes down to Pratt. They miss another shot. Isabel Robin with a 3rd rebound. And the Hayes High Indians do not yield a first quarter field goal and lead 13-2 after 1 quarter. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
For choosing to style classic quality body shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the next tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel, and Discount Siding. It'll be Pratt basketball to start quarter number 2. They nearly turn it over. They did 9 times in the first quarter. Hayes High did not yield a first quarter field goal, just a pair of free throws. Here's Maydew at the free throw line. Jump stop to Stats. Dangerous pass, puts it up and in. First field goal for Pratt after 12 misses, 13-4. Hayes High hasn't scored here in about 3 minutes, and they've made it, and Pratt's been able to make it a little closer. Then Tasiah Nunnery ends that with a three-pointer. Indians' first three-pointer of the game. Tasiah Nunnery makes it 16-4, and Hayes High answers a 2 with a 3. Tasiah with their third three-pointer of the season. Bounce pass out high to Daniel Stats. Onto the left wing for McGowan. She'll try to answer with a 3 and does. Allison McGowan knocks in a 3. Pratt already with more field goals in a minute than they had the entire first quarter. Here is a drive by Schneider to Hutchison. Fakes the shot, then gets it blocked out of bounds. It stays with Hayes High. Whatever Coach Dustin Hildebrand said at the end of the first quarter, it got his team awake. Hayes High leading 16-7. They led early 13-0. There's an inbound pass right to Tasiah Nunnery, who lays it up, and she's got 5 in a row. 18-7. 6:45 to go second quarter, and both teams offensively a little more in sync compared to the first quarter. Hayes High was 4 for 14 in the first quarter. A drive and a kick out, near steal by Hutchison. Then Hutchison is stepping in front of a steal and taking it away. Out ahead to Callie Liker. Liker, left-handed side, got the ball stripped, and they say no foul. It stays out of bounds with Hayes High. Caitlin Rasmussen checks in. And the crowd much more into it as well for Pratt, that they're putting the ball in the hoop a little bit. Brooke Denning to inbound on the baseline, is going to lob it into Callie Liker. Liker lost the basketball, had an open 15-footer, but couldn't get her feet set. Skip pass left side for Savannah Schneider. Schneider trying to drive down the lane, got the ball poked free. Indian turnover number 7. 18-7, Hayes High with an 11-point lead. That was their margin after one quarter. Pratt cut it down to 9. That was their closest margin of this game. Here's a drive and a kick into the left corner. A 3 from Fincham. No good. Good box out. Staying on her man is Callie Liker. Liker's third rebound, and she's fouled in the backcourt. Callie, like she does since her freshman year, averaging 4 or more rebounds a game. Had 7 earlier this year against Great Bend. Foul was called on Caitlin Rasmussen, her second, and the team's 6th. So Hayes High will shoot free throws for the final 5:56 of this first half. Hayes High by 11, 18-7, nearly threw it away. Nice save, and Hayes High was standing on the sideline receiving the inbound pass for turnover number 8. Hayes High did not allow a first quarter field goal on their way to a 13-0 lead through the first 7 minutes. Pratt then got a pair of free throws, and then the first 2 points of the second quarter. Each team with 5 second quarter points, 18-7 Indians. Their biggest lead has been 13. Here's a baseline fake by Baird, then got her shot blocked, and Tasiah Nunnery, I think, is going to be called for a foul. It is her first, and the team's 5th. 2 free throws coming up for Mackenzie Baird. 2.6 rebounds in the first game of the year for the 5'8 senior. Knocks in a free throw, and Pratt is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 5:45 to go second quarter. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound by Savannah Schneider. Her third rebound. Up ahead to Maddie Hutchison behind the pack. Lays it up with the right hand. Lots of contact, no foul. Nunnery with the rebound. Again, contact, no foul. Hayes High with the rebound. Hutchison to Denning. Denning fakes, drives, lays it off to Hutchison. Layup is good. And the Hayes High Indians, persistent on that possession, take a 20-8 lead. Maddie Hutchison's first points of the game. Hayes High got a couple of good looks, couldn't finish, but eventually was able to put it up and in. Here's Maydew inside, got her shot partially blocked. Liker with her fourth rebound. Outlet up ahead, it goes to Denning, pulls up from just inside the arc, misses. Rebound comes down to Hayes High. Put back by Schneider, no good. Liker with another offensive rebound. Out to Denning. That one rattles out, no good. It was halfway down and popped back out. Just would not drop in. Rebound Pratt. Out ahead it goes to Fincham. 15-footer no good. And the rebound this time comes down to Nunnery, her third. Out ahead it goes to Schneider. Reverse layup. Liker misses, no good off the backboard. And the rebound, Madeline Wilson. Hayes High is missing a ton of looks right at the basket. Skip pass over the defense left side. A three from Baird is an air ball. Rebound, though, comes down to Maydew for Pratt. It missed badly enough that no Hayes High Indian could get there for it. And it's Pratt basketball with 4:15 to go in the quarter. There's a drive and a three off a screen from Madeline Wilson. She has 5. 2 threes in the quarter for Pratt, 20-11. 4:10 to go before half. Ball across the timeline. Maddie Hutchison drive, kicking out to Liker, a 17-footer, too strong. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Rasmussen. Hayes High has missed 5 consecutive shots after building their lead back up to 12, and a travel called on Jenna Fincham for Pratt, their 11th turnover. Tara Hurdle, Madison Flax, and Isabel Robin coming in for the Hayes High Indians. For Pratt, they send Caitlin Rasmussen back in. Allison McGowan joining Daniel Statz. Kyra Johnson joins in, along with Reagan Hoover. Hayes High basketball off the inbound. Here's Callie Liker, double team, out to Savannah Schneider. Schneider wants to drive, crosses over to the free throw line, now to Liker on the left side. And Hayes High is going to take a timeout. 3:35 to go first quarter. Hayes High with a 20-11 lead. They got out 13-0 and maybe thought the rest of this game was going to be a little too easy. Hayes High is now 7 of 25 from the field. 28%. They've been shooting 36% through the first 3 games. Hayes High, for their part, started the game 0 for 4, then hit 4 of 5, missed their next 5 shots, and then hit 4 of 6 shots, now missing 0 of 5. So Hayes High is as hot and cold in this game alone as they seem to be game to game sometimes. 0 for 4, 4 for 5, then 0 for 5, hit 4 of 6, now 0 for 5, and that's through the first 12 and a half minutes of the ball game. Pratt missed their first 12 shots of the game, made 2 in a row, missed 4, and then made that last 3-pointer. Indian basketball is brought to you by Insurance Planning, High Plains Farm Credit, and High Plains Roofing. 3:35 to go. Hayes High basketball in the second quarter. Leading Pratt, never trailed. Closest the game has been is at 9 on 2 different occasions. 3 different occasions now. 13-4, 16-7, and 20-11. Hayes High basketball, Callie Liker, Schneider, back cut for Schneider from Liker, late. Good back cut, Schneider's first field goal. She's got 3, 22-11. Great find off the set play, and Hayes High picks up a field goal, but a 3 answered by Pratt's Allison McGowan. She's got 2 in the quarter. Pratt with 3 in the quarter, and it's 22-14. Hayes High by 8. It's their smallest margin of lead in this game. And Pratt now 4 of their last 8 from the field. Inbound is tipped, and it's stolen by the Greenbacks. Indians' 9th turnover. A 3 from Rasmussen is no good. Almost bounced in on a second time, and boy, Pratt's getting away with a ton of shoving underneath the hoop. Out of bounds to Hayes High. Callie Liker was standing for the rebound, just got 2 hands put in her back and shoved out of the way. Brooke Denning in. Madison Flax will take a break. 2:54 to go second quarter. Isabel Robin to inbound, lobs it over top of the defense to Savannah Schneider. Schneider up the far sideline, spins down the lane, lays it off. Nice bounce past our hurdle. She got the shot blocked, though, but it goes out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. 2:46 to go, second quarter, and the Hayes High 13-point lead is at 8. Tara Hurdle off an inbound, misses a shot. And the rebound, Danielle Stats. Back the other way, Stats, and she gets pushed in the back. Foul on Brooke Denning, her first, and the 6th team foul on Hayes High. And so we'll have free throws rest of the way for both teams on each of their next fouls. Savannah Schneider checks out. Maddie Hutchison back in. 2:39 to go second quarter, and Pratt can get as close as they've been all game. They are right now at 22-14. A drive right side by Kyra Johnson, cut off by Isabel Robin. Worked around the perimeter to McGowan, get on her. She's got 2 threes in this quarter. Over to Johnson. A 3 is no good. Airballed it, but rebound McGowan. Then she stepped out of bounds with it. It'll be Hayes High basketball. Turnover 12 on the Greenbacks. Full court pressure by Pratt. Isabel Robin to inbound. Looking for somebody. Somebody lobs it into Callie Leiker. Then Leiker gets run into. Oh, nope, first time out. Well, Pratt got lucky on that one. Allison McGowan had run right over Callie Leiker, but a timeout had been called. 30-second timeout by coach of the Hayes High Indians, Kirk Maska. 2:20 to go second quarter, and Hayes High got out to a 13-0 lead, and maybe that was a little too much too easy, because after that, the Indians have been outscored 14-9. It's made a 13-point ball game into a 8-point ball game, and Pratt had a chance to make it a little closer. Hayes High now 8 of 28 from the field. Pratt is 4 of 22. All of their 4 field goals in this quarter. They were 0 for 12 to start the game and quarter. Indians by 8, each team with 6 fouls in the game. So free throws remainder of the way for both teams. Inbound to Brooke Denning, unguarded on the inbound. Will bring it up the right side of the floor in front of the Pratt team. Up ahead to Maddie Hutchison. 3-ball, short off the rim, and the rebound comes down to Caitlin Rasmussen, and another opportunity for Pratt, down 22-14. Rasmussen left side, McGowan open for another 3, got it, her third of the quarter. Left open again, and it's 22-17. It's a 5-point ball game. Hayes High out in front of the pack, up ahead to Denning. She's fouled, will shoot 2 free throws. Well, Hayes High, and you hear Coach Kirk Maska, who's got 4? That is Allison McGowan, who has 9 in the quarter. She had 5 against Larned. That foul is against McGowan. And 2 free throws for Brooke Denning. 2 for 4 in the game, and that one goes around and hops out from the free throw line. Correction. Out, Tara Hurdle out. Schneider returns. The lefty Brooke Denning high 7. 23-17, Indians by 6, but it was just a 5-point ball game, and Pratt turns it over unforced. 13 on the Greenbacks, and Hayes High will inbound on the left sideline. Substitution for the Greenbacks. 3 of them. Kirsten Maydew, Jenna Fincham, and it was also Madeline Wilson coming in. 1:45 to go second quarter. Indian lead at 6. It was 13 at one point, then cut down to 5. Denning at the point, behind the back dribble. The sophomore now behind the legs, loses it, gets it back, hands it off to Savannah Schneider. Savannah bounce pass to Isabel Robin. She'll score, and they're going to call her for a travel. What was that? She took a step into a jump shot and scored. And the Indians turn it over for a 10th time, and that was interesting. 1:28 to go second quarter. Indians by 6. Pratt with a 3 can make it a 1-possession ball game. There's a travel on Maydew. If you're going to call it on Hayes that tight, you do on Pratt as well, and that's exactly what happened. Maydew set her pivot foot, and then before she dribbled, she picked it up to start running. Inbound to Brooke Denning. Denning up that far sideline. Going to be double teamed. Throws it across the court to Leiker. Right sideline for Nunnery. Knocks down a 3. Her second of the game. She's got 8 all in this quarter. 26-17. And the Indians back ahead by 9, and they get a steal. Brooke Denning takes it away. Pratt's 15th turnover, up ahead to Nunnery, to Sy up the right side of the floor, to a cutting Callie Liker, feeds it off to Schneider, layup is good. Savannah Schneider with 5, the Indians move the ball and back up by 11. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's an open 3, look good from Jenna Fincham. 5th 3 of the quarter for Pratt, 28-20. 35 seconds remaining before half. Robin the other way, lays it up, scores, she's fouled, and a chance at a three-point play. Isabel Robin with 8. And Robin with a chance at a three-point play, her second opportunity of the game, 30-20. The foul was called on Kirsten Maydew, her first. Denning checks out. Coming in is Madison Flax. Robin in the game, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Isabel's free throw swirls out, no good. Rebound comes down to Kyra Johnson, nearly threw it away. Up ahead it goes to Fincham. Red hot shooting. Pratt three-point team turns it over. Liker poked it free. It went to Flax. Layup by Callie Liker up ahead. Good for her first points of the game. 32-20. Hayes High back up by 12. Feed inside Maydew. Maydew backs her man down, shoots and misses. Rebound comes down to Isabel Robin, and then she steps out of bounds with it for the Indians' 11th turnover. 5 seconds to go before half. Here's Tara Hurdle checking back in. She'll replace Madison Flax to replace some size in this inbounds. Yep, Madison Flax will come out. Hayes, I went with an all-guard lineup to close out. Nope, Callie Liker. Yeah, she has 2 fouls. So making sure she doesn't pick up a third before the end of the half. To inbound, it's going to be Madison Wilson. Gets it into Johnson, poked away by Flax. 3 seconds on the clock, 2 seconds on the clock, and that'll be the half. Pratt won't get off a shot to end the first half. Hayes High's lead dwindled to 5 after being as high as 13. They rebuild that lead to 12 at the end of one half in Pratt, 32-20. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
GOTTSCHALK Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams. Bernie's Milkshakes and the award Hayes. Bacon Marketplace. Experience a proven track record. Contact Cross Manufacturing. A few good people to join their team. Up, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed
Classic Quality Body.
The Ironmen of Western Universities. Before the game, enjoy great food. Are you ready for something? NCK North Central Kansas Tech, maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on. G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, ServiceMASTER Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Pratt Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
GOTTSCHALK Equipment, family owned since 1970. Choose from an incredible selection of products. Arctic. Stop dreaming. Start. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American. The right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing. Looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows. Making your home or business.
(32-20), the lead for the Hayes High Indians after one quarter here in Pratt, as the Indians and the Pratt Greenbacks get set for half number 2. Pratt at 1-0, Hayes High at 2-1 on the season. Hayes High looking for win number 3 as the 4A Division I's number 9 team. The regionals came out this past weekend, or sub-states came out, and no surprise, it'll be Hayes, Ulysses, Buhler, and McPherson once again this year. That will be held in McPherson. Those 4 teams now have been all involved in the same sub-state for a 4th consecutive year, and that will end up being the 4th different site. Hayes, Ulysses, then Buhler, and now McPherson. Hayes High basketball to start half number 2, up 32-20. They can build their biggest lead of the game with a basket right here. Callie Liker, right corner 3, missed it. Rebound comes down to Callie, though. Her 6th rebound of the game to Nunnery for 3. That one's no good, and the rebound comes down to Jenna Fincham. Hayes High's led by as many as 13. Those would have made it 15, and now Nunnery knocks a pass intended on the left sideline and knocks it up into the band. 7:33 to go, third quarter. Indians by 12. Dressed in their road maroons for the first time this year. Wore the home whites for each of the 3 games of the Hayes City Shootout, where they finished 2nd place. Crossover and a pass left side for Jenna Fincham. Now off to Baird for 3, misses. Rebound on the offensive side to Allison McGowan. Hayes High with an 8-rebound edge at halftime, 27-19. Baird fakes left, dribbles right, traveled, no call, then gives it up to Allison McGowan. Into the post it goes, and Pratt threw it away for their 17th turnover. Hayes High had 11 first half turnovers on their end. Liker leading the rebounding charge with 6, 3 off of her career high. She's had as many as 7 in a game this year. Inbound to Brooke Denning, behind the back dribble across the timeline. Pratt reaching, passes off to Savannah Schneider. Had to use up her dribble to save the ball, then to Callie Liker, who will set up shop against Allison McGowan, a fellow junior. Bounce pass left side, Savannah Schneider dumps it back to Liker. Liker reverse layup, missed. And the rebound comes down to Kirsten Maydew, her 4th board. Hayes High still streaky shooting, hot and cold. They start this half 0 for 3. 6:40 to go for third quarter. Nobody has scored yet in this quarter. Here's a 3 by Fincham. That is no good as it hits the top of the backboard. Rebound to Daniel Statz. Kick out for Baird is no good. Rebound Callie Liker, number 7, out ahead to Savannah Schneider. Makes a man miss. Scores. She's fouled, and a chance at a 3-point play. 7 for Savannah Schneider. Nice fake by Schneider. Got a defender to blow by. Then she was fouled from behind. And Hayes High has their biggest lead of the game at 34-20. That is rebound number 7 unofficially for Callie Liker, tying her season high. Her career high is 9. She did it twice. That was the 3rd foul on Mackenzie Baird. Free throw no good. Schneider misses the shot, 1 for 3, and Hayes High is a team now 6 of 13. Entered the game at 45% off of those 3 games at the Hayes City Shootout. Here's Danielle Statz over on the right side. By the way, Baird with her 3rd foul for Pratt. That brought in Kyra Johnson. Statz off a screen, looking for a back cut. Indians defend it well. Statz drives, kicks out. There's a double dribble that's not called, then a jumper and a foul. Boy, Jenna Fincham caught it, dribbled once, picked it up again, then moved it over to her left hand and started dribbling, and then Hayes is called for a shooting foul. Into the free throw line for 2 will go Jenna Fincham. First free throw attempts for her in the game. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Free throw no good. First 3 made by Pratt in this game. They've missed their last 2. Brooke Denning out on that 2nd foul. Isabel Robin in. Hayes High will not out-rebound every team that they play this year, but they'll out-rebound most because of what their guards are able to do rebounding. Free throw is good for Fincham. She has 4, and a substitution for Pratt. They will bring in Madeline Wilson off the bench. Inbound over top of the defense against the press for Savannah Schneider. 3-on-2. Try to bounce pass. They got kicked, but no call. Turnover Hayes High, number 12. Up ahead it goes onto the right side for Allison McGowan. Stops in front of Coach Dustin Hildebrand in his first year for Pratt. Here's a 15-foot jumper that misses everything. Out of bounds. The ball saved back to Saya Nunnery, though. Out ahead it goes to Savannah Schneider. Bounce pass to Hutchison, but it's behind her. And Hayes High in the transition turns it over for a 2nd consecutive time. 5:34 to go, third quarter. Hayes High leading 34-21, but they are just 1 of 4 in this quarter. Missing a free throw as well, and They've turned it over 2 times. They're at 13. They average 15 a game. Ball tipped, but it goes up ahead to McGowan. Fakes a 3. She'll drive and be fouled. Nope, called a travel. 18 Pratt turnovers. 5:23 to go third quarter, and Hayes High will face the full court pressure from Pratt. Hayes High moves right to left. Easy inbound to Liker, then she gets whacked on the arm, and Jenna Fincham can't quite believe she got called for a foul. Liker was moving to the right, and her arm was somewhere back to the left a couple of feet, and Brooke Denning comes in for Savannah Schneider. 5:20 to go, third quarter. Hayes High with a 13-point lead, and the Indians with the 34-21 advantage. Liker in the middle of the floor to Nunnery. Up ahead, Robin. Right side, Maddie Hutchison for 3. Got it. Maddie Hutchison has 5 in the game. Her first 3 tonight. 37-21. And the Hayes High Indian lead is at 16, their biggest lead of the game. Ball left side for Kyra Johnson. Throws right side, a 3 from McGowan. Good, her 4th of the game. 12 for McGowan. First field goal of the second half for Pratt, 37-24. Now a steal. Hayes High turns it over for the 14th time. McGowan to the other end. Spin move. She's going to be fouled. 2 Indians there for the foul. It's called on Maddie Hutchison, her 3rd, so she's the first Indian with 3. 2 free throws coming up for Allison McGowan, who has 4 3-pointers in this game, and now a free throw for 13 points. She's the only player in double figures right now. Her 3-pointers have been wide open. Indians by 12, but that lead was just at 16 here less than a minute ago. A 3-pointer from McGowan, and now a second free throw from McGowan is good. She's Allison, 5'6" junior on her own. Nearly got it poked away. Passes off late to Hutchison. To Maddie was a season-high 7. 39-26. And Brooke Denning to 26. Hayes High up by 16 points. And coming in for Pratt, Allison McGowan. For Hayes High, Savannah Schneider and Tara Hurdle. Hayes High, by the way, the reason we're stopped, knocked a pass out of bounds. Maddie Hutchison checks out with 3 fouls. Tara Hurdle in. Isabel Robin. Callie Liker, Brooke Denning, Savannah Schneider. Indians some full court pressure. 4:05 to go, and the Indians back up by 16, matching their largest lead of the game. Back left to right, working is Kyra Johnson. To Rasmussen, who had 10 in the game against Larned. She hasn't scored tonight. Here's Stats driving, got the ball ripped away from her. Then it's off of Tara Hurdle's hands, and she doesn't grab the basketball. Out of bounds on the rebound to Pratt. All but one of the field goals for Pratt in this game are 3-pointers. 7 field goals, 6 threes. 3:45 to go, third quarter. Here's Rasmussen. Crossover, kicks out to Johnson. She had a chance at a 3, but mishandled the pass, so she'll dribble over to the right side. Now back up, lob it over top of the defense to Rasmussen. Deep it goes into the paint, lost by Pratt, stolen away by Hayes High. Now a jump ball. Oh, a foul called. And it's on Savannah Schneider. Savannah has a hand on the basketball. It's grabbed by Pratt, and the 2 tie up, and it's a foul on Savannah Schneider. Indians second of the half, and Pratt will throw the inbound pass away. It'll be Hayes High basketball, and Pratt's 20th turnover. Hayes High now 16 of 42 from the field. Indians up to 38% shooting. They started 0 for 4. And at one point, we're 4 for 14. Hayes High basketball, 3-on-2 on the press break to Savannah Schneider. Got hit in the head. There's no foul call. And the ball out of bounds on the block to Hayes. Now, at a certain point, though, too, if you start letting things like that go, it starts getting way more aggressive and injuries start happening. Inbound to Savannah Schneider out near midcourt. Savannah used up her dribble to get the ball. Off to Isabel Robin to Callie Liker, right corner. Callie drives, spins, lost the basketball, got it back to Savannah on the left wing. She'll dribble down the lane, lay it up, get fouled. This time she'll score, and it's a chance at a three-point play. Savannah now with 9. Hayes High continues to have an even balanced scoring this season. 8 for Tessiah Nunnery, 8 for Isabel Robin, 9 for Savannah Schneider, 7 for Maddie Hutchison, 10 for Brooke Denning. Free throw by Schneider, perfect. Now she's in double figures with 10. And it's 45-26. Indian lead to 19. They're on an 8-0 run after the lead was cut down to 11, and Pratt throws into the backcourt. And that's 21 turnovers on the Greenbacks. Indian basketball brought to you by State Glass Company, Lewis Automotive Group, Roof Masters, and Progressive Physical Therapy. 3:02 to go third quarter. Hayes High up 45-26. Indian basketball leading by 19. Inbound Brooke Denning. Denning wants to drive to the left block. Try to lay it off late to Tara Hurdle. Had the right idea, but there's a 6-footer in her face and lost the basketball. 15 turnovers Hayes High. Now 22 turnovers Pratt. They throw it out of bounds. Maddie Hutchison for Brooke Denning. Joining Isabel Robin, Callie Leiker, Tara Hurdle, and Savannah Schneider. Indians still playing without J.C. Dale out since the first game after she got hit in the head. Ball lobbed up against the full court pressure for Isabel Robin. Leads a 4-on-2 break to Maddie Hutchison. Overshot her, but Savannah Schneider saves it on the sideline in front of the team. Schneider drives off to Hurdle. Layup good. Tara Hurdle's first points of the night. 47-26. It's a 10-0 lead. Now a steal Schneider, and then she lost it, knocked out of her hands, and it'll be out of bounds to Hayes High. Timeout Pratt. Pratt's 23rd turnover. Indians on a 10-0 run after the lead got cut down to 11. They respond again. Hayes High led 13-0 to start this game. The lead was cut down to 5. That's the closest that Pratt has been all night tonight. Hayes High then finished the half on a 10-3 run to lead by 12 at halftime. Built the lead to 16, but then Pratt's Allison McGowan went on a 5-0 run to cut it down to 11. Hayes High then has responded with a 10-0 run that's currently still in effect. Pratt in this quarter just 1 of 6 from the field and are 3 of 4 from the free throw line. They have scored 6 points in this quarter. Hayes High has outscored Pratt 15-6 here in quarter number 3. 2:33 to go third quarter. Hayes by 21. It's their biggest lead of the game. Callie Leiker, Maddie Hutchison, Isabel Robin, Tessiah Nunnery, and it'll be Savannah Schneider, the 5 for Hayes High. Schneider to inbound, right baseline, looking for a bounce pass in on the backside. Gets it to Isabel Robin, nowhere to shoot. So out to Nunnery, into a cutting Maddie Hutchison. Turns, shoots, and misses. Rebound, Isabel Robin in there fighting for it. Alternate possession goes to Pratt. Hayes is 6 for 13 in this half shooting. Much improved from the beginning of the game. Hayes High full court pressure, nearly get a steal. Baird up the near sideline, cut off, ooh, a push off, then traveled, nothing called. Inside it goes to Reagan Hoover. Well, they are allowing Mackenzie Baird just to run with the basketball tonight. It is quite amazing. And Hoover to the for Pratt. 4th on Hayes High as a team. Free throw for Hoover is no good. 2:14 to go in the third quarter, and the Hayes High lead is at 21. Kirsten Maydew will check in on the next dead ball, and it will not be now. Free throw misses, and Savannah Schneider comes down with her 5th board of the night. Outlet up ahead, nearly stolen. Hayes High after it, and it's off the face of a Pratt player to Maddie Hutchison to Isabel Robin, who scores. 10 for Robin, that's 3 in double figures. Somebody needs to check on Reagan Hoover because that was right off the front of the face. He appears to be okay. That was off of Mackenzie Baird. She appears to be okay, blinking the eyes a bit. I'm sure a little teary-eyed after that. There's a jumper in the lane by Rasmussen and misses. Callie Leiker's 8th rebound of the game. Outlet up ahead, stolen. Little too late for Hayes High. Back the other way comes Danielle Stats. Down the lane, lays it up, and scores. She's fouled and a chance at a three-point play. That is just the second two-point field goal of the game for Pratt. Comes with a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. The foul was on Savannah Schneider, her second. And a chance at an and one for Pratt's Danielle Stats, who has 4 and shoots a free throw for the first time tonight. 49-28, free throw good, 49-29. Stats now with 5 in the game. Hayes High's lead after that 12-0 run was up to 23 points. Hayes High breaks the pressure. Schneider down the lane, right-handed layup, scores. Savannah Schneider with 12. She's got 7 in this quarter and 11 since the first quarter. 51-29, and Hayes High tried to steal a pass. It was never touched by an Indian, though, and it's 24 Pratt turnovers. Minute 16 to go, third quarter. Hayes High by 22 points. Biggest lead has been 23. Here's Brooke Dinning at the point. Callie Liker, by the way, checked in on that last dead ball. Bounce pass right side for Isabel Robin, then to Tara Hurdle. Hurdle left side for Maddie Hutchison. Maddie, ball on left hip to a cutting Isabel Robin. Got her shot blocked. Kirsten Maydew with her 5th rebound. Pratt wants to run left to right. Inside a minute to go in this third quarter. In the hands of Wilson. Deep inside the paint, it goes to Maydew against Hurdle. Lost the basketball. Steal Hayes High. Turnover 25 on Pratt. 40 seconds to go, third quarter, and Hayes High, if they wish, can hold for a final shot. Doubt they do so, though. Here's Maddie Hutchison on the left side to Hurdle. Right side, Brooke Dinning. Dinning looking for a quarter, and Maddie Hutchison got shoved in the back. 2 Pratt players in the vicinity. It's on Mackenzie Baird, her 4th. 29 seconds to go, third quarter, 51-29. Hayes High with the lead at 22. A field goal here puts Hayes High up by their largest margin of the game. Been up by as many as 23. Brooke Dinning to inbound, lobs it into Savannah Schneider. Left side, Isabel Robin. Corner for Brooke Dinning, let it go through her hands, out of bounds. Turnover 17 on Hayes High, and if anything, that's going to be one of the things the Hayes High coaching staff will be looking at following this game. Averaging 15 turnovers, but 17 in this one already. Here's a drive by Wilson. Traveled, no call, rebound, nope. Jump ball is going to Pratt. Excuse me, is going to Hayes on Pratt's 26th turnover. 15 seconds remaining in the half, or in the quarter. Hayes High basketball leading by 22. Baseball pass inbound, and it's thrown over the Indians' head and out of bounds, and that's 18 turnovers. Hayes High has tried a lot of deep passes in this game, but they have not connected on near as many as they would hope. And nobody touched the basketball, so it will be Pratt to inbound underneath their own basket where the inbound previously had occurred. Wilson to inbound on her baseline left of the basket. Near a 5 count, lobs it in, and Brooke Dinning poked it away. It's taken away by Isabel Robin, then taken right back by Jenna Fincham. Right side, McGowan, another 3, good, her 5th of the game, and she's got 17. 51-32, 4 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Robin pulling up for 3 at the buzzer. It goes off the rim, no good. And at the end of 3, Hayes High leading by 19, 51-32. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
For over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one-stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
Fresh 8 minutes put onto the clock. The Hayes High Indians lead 51-32 in Pratt, their first road test of the season. Pratt basketball to start quarter number 4. It'll be Madeline Wilson with it for the Greenbacks. Now gives it off to Fincham, gets it back to Wilson, dribbles over to the right side, out high Maydew. Maydew dumps it inside to Johnson, who was fouled. It'll be the Indians' 6th, so no free throws yet, and the foul is on Savannah Schneider, her 3rd. So Savannah with 3, Maddie Hutchison with 3. And to inbound, it'll go to Johnson on the right sideline in front of the Pratt bench. Moving left to right to McGowan. Fakes a 3. She's got 5 threes in the game. Now Schneider rips the basketball from her. Jump ball goes to Hayes High. 27 Pratt turnovers, and Savannah did a good job to do that with the lead hand. She didn't create any contact to free up the basketball. Callie Leiker, Brooke Denning, Maddie Hutchison, Savannah Schneider to Sia Nunnery. Starting 5 for Hayes High. Here's Leiker down the lane, pump fake, shoots off the backboard, missed. It was partially blocked, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Kyra Johnson. Indians now 20 of 51 from the field, 7 of 14 from the free throw line. Hayes High's 4th game in about 6 days. Here's McGowan faking a 3. You got 5 threes, you fire that away. She's got 17 in the game. Drive by Wilson, looks to go right side, traveled with the basketball, turnover 28 on the Greenbacks. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker and Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball. Full court pressure by Pratt. Here's Savannah Schneider with it, bringing it up the left side of the floor with the left hand. As somebody behind her, Indians call it out, then she gets hit in the head. Foul 5 on Pratt. It's on number 5, Jenna Fincham. It is not her 5th, however. It is her 2nd. Indians by 19. They've led by as many as 23. Pratt will send 4 new into the game. Mackenzie Baird, Reagan Hoover, Caitlin Rasmussen, and Daniel Stats come in. The only one that remains in the game is Allison McGowan, who has had 5 threes tonight. Only 2 of the 9 field goals by Pratt have been 2-pointers. Feed inside Savannah Schneider. High layup off the glass. Good. Savannah Schneider with 14. 53-32 off the inbound play. And the Hayes High Indians lead swells to 21 again. Ball inside and a 2-point field goal by Reagan Hoover. 53-34. Pass up ahead, Savannah Schneider. Schneider fakes right, tries to go baseline, cut off, throws over the defense to Brooke Denning, but out of bounds. Indians 19th turnover. Tara Hurdle and also Isabel Robin coming into the game, replacing Tasia Nunnery. And Savannah Schneider. So Hurdle and Robin joining Maddie Hutchison, Callie Leiker, and Brooke Denning. 6:20 to go, 4th quarter, 53-34. Hayes High by 19 points. They've led by as many as 23, and there's a foul by Maddie Hutchison. She was backing up to try to tip the ball and backed right into Reagan Hoover. And Maddie Hutchison now has 4 fouls, and that'll be a 1-and-1 for Reagan Hoover. She's 0 for 2 in the game shooting free throws. Pratt as a team is 7 for 11. Free throw no good. A rebound, though, brought down by Pratt, then lost out of bounds to the Indians. 29 Pratt turnovers. Still 6:09 to go here in Pratt on 96.9 KFIX Plainville Hayes, HayesPost.com, also on Eagle Cable Community Television. Feed out to Denning, backs up, thought about the 3, doesn't shoot, out to Callie Leiker. Inside 6 minutes to go. Hayes High in search of win number 3 in 4 games. Isabel Robin off a screen to the baseline. In some trouble, stepped out of bounds. Indians' 20th turnover. Some of them are just careless turnovers. Not necessarily unforced turnovers, but hard passes over top of the entire court that go out of bounds. Landing on the baseline on a dribble a couple of times. 5:40 to go in the game. Hayes High, though, by 19, 53-34. Ball in the corner, Rasmussen. Over top of the defense, McGowan. Another 3. Good, her 6th of the game. 20 from McGowan. 53-37. Indians 3-on-3 break out of the press break. And then out and pulling the ball with 5:20 to go in the game. Allison McGowan with 20, a game high and 6 3-pointers, also a pair of free throws. Here's a drive, kick to Liker. Liker down the right side of the baseline, missing the shot, and the rebound comes down to Rasmussen. 53-37, it's a 16-point game. Ball up high to Baird, right side Rasmussen. Skips over top of the defense, left side. A 3 from Stats. That's no good. Rebound brought down by Pratt. Shot misses. Rebound Callie Liker. That is rebound number 9, tying her career high. Out ahead Denning. Fakes the pass left. Tries to go right. Blocked by Rasmussen, who's coming back the other way. Rasmussen pulls up along 2. No good. Rebound brought down by Hoover's put up and in. 53-39, 14-point ball game. 4:20 remaining in the game. Indians with substitutions on the next dead ball. Denning at the point, calls out the offense. Bounce pass right. Indians with 3 substitutions on the dead ball. Hurdle's going to dribble to the left side. Lost it, and lost it out of bounds. Nope, still alive, and Maddie Hutchison dives on top of it. Then she is... Are they going to call a foul? That's the same thing that Savannah Schneider got called foul, and they're going to call a timeout. Hayes High got a timeout when Maddie Hutchison had the basketball. 4:03 to go, fourth quarter. Hayes High with a 53-39 lead, but a 7-0 run by Pratt has made this a little closer. Timeout taken by the Pratt Greenbacks. That should be 2 timeouts remaining by each team. Hayes High Indian basketball brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop, Uber driver Jenny Atwell, and Midwest Construction. Pratt has 39 points, half of those on an outstanding performance tonight by Allison McGowan, who has 20. She has made 2 of the team's 7 free throws and has made 6 3-pointers. That is 6 of the team's 12 field goals. She has made just over half their points and half of their field goals in the game. Hayes High basketball, it'll be Savannah Schneider to inbound. Savannah guarded by Rasmussen very closely, nearly threw it away. Saved by Isabel Robin directly in front of Coach Kirk Maska. A lob in the corner, Savannah Schneider. Savannah looks into Chaley Licks, no opportunity to throw. Instead, we'll bring it back out and reset the offense. Brooke Denning along with Tesai Nunnery, Isabel Robin, Chaley Licks, Tesai Nunnery. Denning driving, lost the basketball out of bounds. Denning saying she got hit on the arm. Indian turnover 21, and Pratt with the basketball in a 53-39 game. It's a 14-point game. Pratt's never been closer than 11 in the second half, never closer than 5 in the game. Ball right side, and the Greenbacks nearly lose it. Saved by Rasmussen. Behind the back dribble against Denning. Goes to the left side, gives it up for Wilson driving. Corner for Johnson. Comes off a screen and will slow things up. Indians, good defense on this possession. Right side it goes for Jenna Fincham. Got the pass knocked right back to her by Robin. Then a steal by the Indians. Good job by the Indians. Brooke Denning to get there. Chaley Licks came up with the loose basketball. 30 Pratt turnovers. Up ahead to Tesai Nunnery. Inside to Robin. Between 2 defenders. Gets fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Now the Indians need to make the most of it. Robin will shoot 2. She was in the act of shooting. She's 2 for 3 tonight. 4 of 7 on the season. Foul is called on Kyra Johnson, her first. The first of 2 free throws, good. 3:06 to go in the game, and the Indians' lead is at 15. 54-39. Robin with 11, a new career high. And a second free throw, good. First time for Isabel Robin in double figures. She's at 12. And it's 55-39. 2 big free throws for the sophomore. Out at top for Daniel Statz. A driving, Kirsten may do good. Her first 2 points of the game. Jensen, her sister played for Pratt. She's at Missouri Southern playing basketball. Here's Brooke Denning. Back out to Savannah Schneider. 14-point ball game, 2:45 remaining. But the way Pratt's shooting threes tonight, maybe far from over. Madison Flax checks on the next dead ball. And on cue, it's Brooke Denning knocking in an unguarded 3. Her second 3 of the night. That's 13 for Brooke Denning. She's been in double figures in every game this year. Now Nunnery knocks a pass out of bounds that was intended for the post. 2:25 to go in the game, and the Indian lead is at 17. Denning now with a 3-pointer, successful 3-pointer in 13 of the last 14 games dating back to last year. 2:25 to go, fourth quarter. Indians by 17. Inbound right side from McGowan. Boy, she was open for another three. Here's a three on the way, though, from Pratt that's no good. Rebound brought down by Flax, knocked out of her hand, stays with Hayes High. 2:16 to go, and coming into the ball game for the Hayes High Indians. Seeing her first career action is Corey Isbell. It is her first game that Corey has played on the varsity level. 2:09 to go, Indians by 17. Here is Nunnery, a three that was blocked. Rebound comes down to Savannah Schneider, puts it up and in, and she scores and has a chance at a three-point play. Schneider with 16 points and now 6 rebounds in the game. 60-41. Schneider to the free throw line where she's 2 of 3 tonight. Free throw is good. And Savannah has 17. It is the 7th time in her career that she's been at 15 or more points, and the 2nd time this season. Abigail Dickinson checking in for the 4th time this year, 11th time in her career. Logan Harris checking in for the 4th time this season. 2 minutes to go, Hayes High by 20. Ball right side for McGowan. 20-point ball game for McGowan. 6 3-pointers and a pair of threes. A drive by Wilson. Baseline jumper. Johnson blocked by Shaylee Licks, but the ball comes down in the hands of Kirsten Maydew, who puts it up and in. Kirsten Maydew with 4 all in this quarter. 60-43. Hayes High's lead was cut to 14, but then a quick 7-2 run put it away here for Hayes High. Steal by Pratt. Indian turnover 22, and then Pratt turns it over for a 31st time, this time on a travel. 61 points for the Hayes High Indians. It's going to set an early season high. Abigail Dickinson at the point for the Indians. Here's Dickinson, dumps it left side. Flax along 2, at a foot on the line. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Kirsten Maydew. Hayes High had 57 against Great Bend, 61 tonight. Feed inside, Maydew fouled and will shoot 2. Foul called on one of 2 Indians. Logan Harris was the closest, and it is a foul on the 5'7" junior. And 2 free throws coming up for Maydew. The first is no good. And a second free throw on the way is up and in for Kirsten Maydew. 5 points all in the fourth quarter, 60-44. Indian basketball brought to you by Hertz Rent-A-Car and Eagle Technology Solutions. Hayes High is going to move to 3-1 on the season. Ball inbound to Abigail Dickinson. Bumped in the backcourt by McGowan. Now pressure drops off, so Abigail can jog it across the timeline. Throws it left side for Madison Flax. Gets by her defender. Down the lane. Tough shot. No good. Gets her own rebound, but it's out of bounds off of her hand to Pratt. 47 seconds remaining. 61-44. Hayes High by 17. Never led by less than 5 in this game. Started the game with a 13-0 run. Step back 2 from Wilson, no good. Rebound tipped into the backcourt by Corey Isbell, but it'll be taken down by Allison McGowan eventually, who has 20 in this game. Well, she, for Pratt, has been the story of the game. 6 3-pointers. Here's a drive by Hoover. Had the ball knocked free by Harris. Taken by Flax off of her knee then, and a foul on Hayes High. So 32 Pratt turnovers, 23 Hayes High turnovers, and it will be a 1-and-1 on the foul against Shaylee Licks. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Madeline Wilson. 2 for 2 in the game. Free throw good. Wilson is 3 for 3 in the game and has 6 points. 60-45. 16 seconds separating Hayes High from win number 3 to start the year. Free throw up and good by Wilson. Knocked them both in. She has 7 in the game. 60-46. Hayes High will move to 3-1, the number 9 team in Class 4A Division I. Only loss right now to 1A, number 1 in 5A. St. Thomas Aquinas. Hayes High turns it over, 24th turnover, and Wilson doesn't get a shot off before the end of the half. 61-46 the final score. The Hayes High Indians now 3-1 on the season. Pratt's going to drop to 1-1 on the year. Hayes High putting 3 in double figures. Savannah Schneider with 17, Brooke Denning with 13, and a new career high. Isabel Robin with 12 is the first time she's been in double figures in her still young career. Hayes High by a final score of 61-46. That's Hayes High Indian basketball.